コナン、イタチ、キサメ、サソリ、デイダラ、カクズ、ヒダン、オロチマ、そしてゼツ。
That nigga Troy fucking left like a bitch.
Okay, it would be before then.
That's tough that now the position is like Path says he's better than Spencer. Because Spencer betrayed you. He's like, no, I'm way better than Path.
Yeah.
Spencer betrayed me when he said Wook was better than me.
Damn. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
What is this?
The transfigured humans make up parts of his body.
Why do you think that this what this is? Wait, where does it say that at?
Look at the bottom where it's the human. Like,
Yeah, he just forms his shape into the soul of Junpei.
okay. He forms his body from the transfigured human, right?
He forms it into the shape of Junpei, but that doesn't mean his body is made up of transfigured humans.
Here, I'll get another example. 1 second.
Mahito is one strong ass nigga. Psych. Fuck that nigga.
What do you mean? He's stronger
Calm
than
down,
anyone.
Valor. Calm down, Valor. Chill. Chill, Valor.
Hey, you're the one scaling 50% of him to Gojou.
Chill, Valor. Shit.
Okay. Make me get my Metal Gear Solid 5 weapon.
Here, he's like dispersing the transfigured humans from his body.
Yeah, he keeps them stored inside of him. That doesn't mean his body's made up of them, though.
If they comprise some portion of him, that means they maintain his body.
No, that just means that they're inside of him. That doesn't mean they comprise any part of his being.
Here, 1 second. Can you show that they're separate from his body?
Your claim was that they're the same. I don't have to prove the negative, Gias. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think the evidence that they're appearing from his body, like, directly entails that they're coming from him.
Okay,
So
well, I already like told you that doesn't necessarily lead to the conclusion of. Or,
you said that.
You'd have no way to even establish a likelihood from this, because all he does with these is he just keeps those humans inside of his body.
Okay, so if they're inside of his body, what I mean by body is the thing that entails the matter in which he's made up of, right? So if this thing is inside of him, I'm saying that his body is just these things that make up or consist of his body, right? Or the matter or molecules, however you want to put it.
Make up his body. They're just in there, right? Like just because give me a second. Just because I have a basketball in a bag, it doesn't mean the basketball makes up the bag. The bag is still a bag without the basketball in it.
Sure. The reason that's distinct from a human body, right, is because, oh my gosh, when you ingest something, it becomes a part of your body due to the nature of its transformation, right? It goes from
Mahito has a digestive tract.
No, I'm not even saying he's digesting it here. I'm saying that the ability to store these things within his body, right, and shoot them out is essentially what's
That's
making up
just
the
him
matter
spitting
that
them out,
comprises.
though.
Wait, stop. I wasn't done talking. Okay,
You're
that
already
means
wrong, though.
that's fine if I'm wrong. I'm gonna be wrong after you interrupt me. Just wait, right? So what I'm
Okay.
saying is, if this thing comprises his body, right, it's inside of it, and he's able to shoot it out at any point, right? And actually, one second. I think I can actually show him shaping it.
You can't prove it comprises his body, though. Like you don't understand that, right? Like that's what's currently being disputed.
Second. Wait, is there any reason that he stores it somewhere else? I don't know if that's ever
Stores
shown.
it somewhere else. What do you mean?
Stores it. You're saying like it's not a part of his body, but
Yeah.
it's inside of him. What does that mean?
Yeah, well, I'm not saying it's not a part of his body. I'm saying the evidence that you've shown doesn't lead to the conclusion that it's part of his body. If all he's doing is just putting them inside of his body, right? Like I gave the analogy with the bag, right? Mahito being the bag in the situation, the souls being the basketballs. It doesn't necessarily mean that the basketballs make up the bag. It's just that the basketballs are in the bag.
Okay, so you're claiming he would have to be storing it in some portion or inside of his body somewhere that's incompatible with like what makes up his body, right? He would have to have some
Incompatible
storage
with what makes
capacity.
up his body? What does that mean?
Yes, he would have to have some storage capacity, right? Some ability to store things that isn't a part of his body that's separate from it. So, is there any
What
reason
do
that
you
this is the
mean by
case?
that?
Like,
Like
let me give you an example.
why can't they just be in him? Like he's just a curse.
You're saying, okay, wait. I'm asking you, is there any like way or any reason that these things are stored in like some storage capacity, right?
Storage capacity? What do you mean? Like they're inside of his body. Like even going by your definition, they're stored somewhere. Like they're inside of him. He is the storage capacity, or the storage container. Sorry.
Okay, that's cool. So what? Oh wait, even if that's the case, okay. So you could say that they're stored inside of him, right? He shows the ability to like manipulate and change his shape into them at will, right? And I
Into
get like the
them? What do
last
you
game.
mean? The last skin is him. He went inside of a human because you know Mahito can change his form, right? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yes.
went inside of this human and then popped out of it when Yuji got close to him and just punched him.
Yes, and he can change his body to manipulate theirs, right? So it's
To
it's literally
manipulate
him
theirs.
adding his.
Mahito can change
Yes.
his body to just turn
Wait, can
into.
I finish what I'm saying? Or are you just gonna interrupt me every time? Can
Well,
I
hold on,
speak?
hold on one second, because right here you're wrong, right? Because
You just
Mahito.
asked me. Wait, Six. I'm gonna be wrong even after you feel that I finished my point. So could you
Okay,
wait
but
until I'm allowed to finish?
there's no point in letting you finish, right? Because I'm just gonna
You
explain.
don't wait.
I'm just gonna
Okay, that's the
explain.
point of
Hold on
Six
one
Pass.
second.
That's the point
I'm
of
just gonna
that. Wait,
explain to you the
no, you
correct
cut
thing
me
here, right?
off.
I'm just
That's the
gonna,
point of argumentation. No, you can't just say I feel like you're wrong, so you can I can cut
no,
you
I don't
off
feel
whenever.
like you're
Right?
wrong. I know you're wrong. There's a
Okay,
difference there.
okay. That's what argumentation is. It's proving that something's wrong. Let me finish what
Okay. Well,
I'm
let me
saying.
substantiate my claim that you're wrong and just tell you the
I
right thing.
wasn't done talking. I wasn't even done making my claim.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I'm saying I'm gonna interrupt you because you're wrong. I know you're wrong. Let me substantiate
Okay,
that you're
you're
wrong and
wrong
show you
about
that
me
you're
being
wrong.
wrong. So you're wrong
Why
about
am
me
I
being wrong.
wrong?
Let me finish.
Why am I
Okay,
wrong?
let me prove. Then let me finish what I'm saying, and I'll show that.
Okay. Go ahead,
Okay,
Rios.
so he's able to manipulate them and take their body parts and make them a part of his own, right?
Prove that.
Okay, all right, one second.
I know he can manipulate them. That's fine. That's his whole technique, right? He can manipulate these humans, right? Your claim initially was that he can manipulate them or he can manipulate himself to look like them, right? Because he has their souls. But that's not necessarily the case. Mahito can just look like anything he wants to because he can change the shape of his soul. Like he can turn into
Yeah,
fish, birds, horses. He can turn into whatever he wants.
yeah, he can shape himself, sure.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
But my claim comes from the fact that he's moving. Okay, we see in the first frame. Like, I'll drop it again.
I'm looking at it.
Here, let me
Unless you
redrop it.
think of something else.
He's moving it. No, he's moving his body, right? And he's able to deliver these things, these transfigured humans, somewhere that doesn't seem to have any storage, right? There isn't. I haven't heard
He
or even
spits
seen
them
of
out of
any
his
storage on
mouth.
his body. What?
He spits them out of his mouth first.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, hold on.
So if
These
he's
things
just
are the size.
excuse
Wait,
me,
do you know how big these things are?
he can shrink them down to like the size of a doll.
Okay.
He just grows them when they leave his body. If you look at the panel here, the one that you sent, when Yuji's looking at it at the wall, it just gets bigger because Mahito can do that.
Okay. So if he can manipulate them freely while they're inside of his body, and they take up capacity in his body, I don't
To
see
some
why that
extent.
doesn't entail. Yeah, I don't see why that doesn't entail that they're a part of his ability to transform, aka his body, right?
They're a part of his ability to transform because all he hold on, oh my god, because he's transforming his body, right? Just because the
Yeah.
bag transforms and the bag gets bigger, it doesn't mean that the things inside the bag have to change or affect the bag getting bigger in any way. If it's just Mahito doing it, since he can just reshape his soul to however he wants, he can make his soul smaller, he can make his soul bigger. It doesn't matter.
Okay, but I don't understand. You'd have to be saying, is he compressing these things?
He does compress them, yeah.
Okay, so if he's compressing them, I don't know. Okay, maybe I should ask you, what do you mean by to say that they're not a part of his body? What does that
I'm
mean?
not saying that. You're saying that they are.
Wait, wait.
I'm saying the
Okay.
evidence you provided doesn't lead to that conclusion because this is also a way you can interpret the information given. And I'm saying you
Okay.
can't even establish a likelihood because of this.
Well, okay, yeah, actually, okay. So I'll just go from the fact that we've seen no storage capacity from him, right?
That's an
I
argument for
don't know.
ignorance.
Yeah, so okay. So I'm saying there's no evidence that he stores these things anywhere.
Yes,
There's
there
no
is. He
evidence.
puts them inside of himself. Like he literally does that.
Oh, okay, you're saying he just. Okay, so are you just saying he stores it in his stomach? I haven't heard like any answers.
I don't even know if he has a stomach, Yas.
He burps up fucking
Yeah,
transfigured humans.
he literally just spits them out of his mouth whenever he wants to.
Okay, so he just
Yeah.
stores. Okay, you're saying he just stores them in his stomach, then just shoots
Yeah,
them
because
out.
this nigga's just a curse. Like, he doesn't even have a penis. I don't even know if he has organs.
Okay,
That's
Hello,
true, by the
hello.
way. Like, I literally don't know. I literally don't think this nigga has a penis.
okay.
I mean, it just means he doesn't want to have one. Fucking weirdo.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's fine.
Cool.
Okay, but why is he stronger than Gojo? This half like body double.
The half body is what dodges Gojo. Because he makes the half body whenever whenever they enter Shibuya. And then, that's the one that goes and
Ooh,
dodges
I
Gojo.
don't think that's. I
that
don't think
has
that's
to be
true.
massive cap. What the
I don't
fuck?
think that's true at all. I think
I
he
mean,
makes it like when
I'll
he's
show
fighting
you.
Nobara.
No, he makes it
Yeah.
before. I'll show you.
No, I have the scan where he makes it. Like, 1 second.
No,
Hold on, there couldn't be another instance. I haven't seen it, but
Here, it's literally like right here. Oh, wait.
just been talking to Valor.
Oh, this is a flashback. Wait, you might be right.
Is it in the chapters where Yuji fights Mahito or early Shibuya?
It should be 123.
Yeah, it's 122, page 10.
That's 122, but let me go to that.
Oh, that's no, wait. Dagon returned to that. Wait, what?
Yeah, so Dogon's still a baby. All the curses are together, and yeah.
Jogo
Bro,
is
Mahito's a
alive.
troll. I just realized he threw out a human to block Jogo.
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay, I mean that's cool. I guess.
But so Nobara would just beat up Gojo.
No, she wouldn't. What? Wait. Why does she scale? Wait, sorry. So this feat you
Oh,
show.
sorry. This is just too funny.
What's the feat where he like dodges?
Uh, Troy sent it earlier. Let me go grab it. Let me get the full page. Right quick. Here it is. Do.
Okay. But this is the one that can use idle transfiguration. Why is he? Why does he scale to the other one?
We agreed that they were half of one another.
Yeah. Well, no. We agreed they. Yeah. Well, one is made up of half the mass. But why does that mean he has the same property?
I already said this earlier, to which you brought up no contention, right? The fact that since he's made up of this, or since he's half of Mahito, and Mahito is just cursed energy, that he would scale. I said that 2 different times, and it was never met with contention.
No, we were on a different point when you brought that up.
That doesn't matter. I said it 2 different times. It was never like contended whatsoever.
No, I swear I did. I actually did bring up this one doesn't have idle transfiguration, and that
You
was
brought
never
that up
responded
now,
to.
but
No, I did not. I said that earlier. Oh,
Do you have a recording?
yes, I did. No, do you?
No. Villain, do you?
So how did I know you brought that up twice?
I don't have a recording.
Okay,
Do
so
you
we don't know.
Do you remember me bringing?
No,
that
I
up,
don't. I
Villain?
don't remember. I don't remember. No.
I'm talking to Villain.
Do I remember you bring up what?
That Mahito, since he's 50%, right, would just scale to his other self, since he's just
Yes.
Mahito's just cursed energy. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember me bringing up that he didn't have idle transfiguration or the other abilities?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I feel like maybe.
Okay. I mean, I did. So.
I mean,
I
Is that
did
even
bring
a
this up.
refutation?
Yeah, it's saying if he doesn't have the same properties, he doesn't have the same abilities.
well, I mean, like, we got a guy saying he's sure of mine and unsure of yours, so.
So it could be either way. That's fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I have something to establish that mine was said. You don't.
No, I do have a possible one, but it might be.
Yeah, but mine says a higher assertion because villain says he's for sure remembers mine, but yours only like, maybe he said it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
He's not the arbiter like
I didn't say he was the arbiter, but going off of what we know, which is villain here, or what we have, which is villain here, I have a higher assertion.
Sure, you have someone that remembers it. That's fine. That doesn't mean that I didn't say it, right?
I didn't say it didn't mean you didn't say it. I said it means I have a higher assertion.
Okay,
I'm at least able to assert mine was said. You're unable to.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, it doesn't without a recording. It doesn't matter. Right.
Yes, it does. I'm saying since villain can vouch for mine, that it's more likely that yours wasn't said, since he's clearly been listening the entire time.
Villain, have you been listening the entire time?
My memory's terrible.
Okay, so he admits his memory may not even be there. So that doesn't mean much, right? If he doesn't remember anything,
But that doesn't
that's
matter.
well within
you
reason.
You already accepted that villain can for sure vouch that like mine was said. All you've been saying
Yeah,
is that it doesn't mean that yours wasn't said.
Yeah, he definitely said his thing, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if he's shaky, I don't know why that's necessarily like foolproof. It actually isn't.
Y'all
Foolproof
should
of
just
what?
argue over the fucking other thing.
Yeah. Okay. So I
Okay.
mean, if this one doesn't have the properties, why is it necessarily true that he's the same speed or has
Even if he
the
doesn't have
other
the curse
ability?
technique, even if he doesn't have the curse technique, he still is 50% of his cursed energy, which is all Mahito is.
So you think just matter is pure curse energy for curses?
Mahito is not made up of matter. He doesn't have a physical body.
Mahito doesn't have a physical body.
No, he's a cursed spirit
How does he hit people then?
with cursed spirit energy. Jujutsu.
If he hits them, he's making contact with them. Though.
Yeah.
By definition, that's
So
what hitting means. So
that
it
doesn't
has to
mean
be
anything.
physical.
It's not physical. Like you can't even hit cursed spirits physically. You have to have some type of cursed energy to do it.
Why wouldn't that just? Okay, oh my gosh, that's contradictory. You're saying you can't hit something that's non-physical, right?
You can't.
Or you're
Yeah.
saying you can hit?
You can't unless you have cursed energy, because cursed energy is spiritual.
How do you hit something that's non-physical?
With cursed energy, because it's spiritual.
Okay, so if you're hitting it, does that not mean you're making contact with it?
Yeah, on a spiritual level, not a physical one.
That doesn't make that. What does hit mean to you?
In this context, it would be to damage the Juryoku or cursed energy.
Okay, so don't you have to make contact with this thing to damage it?
Yes, on a spiritual level, not a physical one.
Okay. Even if you say this thing is spiritual and non-physical, but you have to make contact with it, that's analogous to physicality.
No,
You can't make
it's
yeah. Well, let
spiritual
me
though.
finish. Let me finish.
It's
Let me
not.
finish.
It's
Let me
not
finish.
inverse. It's not
Six
inverse
pass.
though.
You're repeating. You're repeating yourself. Let me finish.
But
Okay. I'm
it's
presenting
not
something new.
inverse. It's not inverse.
Oh
What
my
you
god.
just said is already wrong.
Six
It's not.
pass.
It's not
Stop
that way
talking over me.
inverse.
Like you aren't letting me finish my arguments, right?
It's not
What
that
I'm
way
saying.
inverse though.
Six pass. Stop talking over me. If you think it's wrong, after I'm done, which is 3 seconds from now, I'll still be wrong to you. So you can still respond. Like, why cut me off because you feel I'm wrong? Like,
I
it's
don't
so
feel like
silly.
you're listening to wrong things.
Okay, you haven't. Oh my gosh, that's not up to you to decide if this thing's wrong. You can't actually even
Yes, it
decide
is. I'm
objectively.
the
You can't
negation.
decide. You can't decide objectively if this thing's wrong,
It, why?
right? Because you're presenting evidence for an argument. Can you show any argument is inherently correct? Right?
Okay, Gias, if I were unable to do that, would it be objective that I'm unable to do that?
No, it wouldn't. So let me
Okay,
finish.
so
If we're
then
both arguing,
that's not a
wait,
proper definition of what I'm saying.
if we're both arguing from
Gias,
subjectivity, then let me finish. Then let me
continue.
finish. Like,
I'm
what?
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
I
Continue.
know you're being a dick. Like, let me finish talking. Like, I'll let you finish and don't say shit.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
let me finish.
I'm sorry. I was just having fun.
Like, what? Okay, what I'm saying is you can't attack something non-physically and still make contact with it. That's just
Yes, you
contradictory by
can. The
nature.
contact is on a spiritual level.
You keep just saying you can do this thing spiritual. Can you
That's because
demonstrate?
how I say it. That's how it is. Like that's what's stated. I can show
Okay.
you if you want.
Okay, what does contact mean?
In this case, it would mean to touch a spirit with another spirit.
Is that some personal definition? Or like I don't understand
Yeah.
like why that's the case here.
It is personal.
Okay. I'm gonna go with colloquialism. You can't attack something or touch it without physically touching it by definition.
Is you talking about like in our verse or? Oh, not in our
The words
verse,
are the
sorry,
same. The words
in
are the
our world.
same. Like the words don't change.
The
Like
words are the same. The words are the same. But in
yes.
JJK, spirits can hurt other spirits.
Okay, that doesn't change the meaning of the word. You saying applying this word to a different verse changes its inherent meaning is not
That
true.
is not what I just said.
Are you saying the word's meaning changes based on the verse? I just heard you ask that. Yes, that's what you just said. Thank you.
Is that what I just said? I don't.
Yes, that's literally what you just said. You said, "Is this our verse or their verse?" So yes,
Yeah,
you're saying
because
this word
in their verse, spirits can touch other spirits. I'm guessing here.
Okay.
I'm guessing you're gonna make an argument as to why. I'm guessing you're gonna make an argument as to why you can't do that in our world.
No, I'm saying logically you can't do that by definition.
Yeah, here in our world.
No. Oh my God, no. Okay, no. The laws of logic transcend physicality, right? They're just like concepts, right? That predate existence.
Wait, you don't think you can you don't think you can
They
you don't think you
change
can write
meaning depending
wait,
on
wait, wait, wait,
where
hold
you're
on, yeah,
at. No,
hold on. You don't think you can write a verse where the laws of logic don't apply?
no, I don't think you can actually.
Okay, well, this would be an example of where you could.
Can you demonstrate why the laws of logic don't apply here? Because I mean,
Yeah,
that's
because
so silly.
you're saying this would be logically contradictory. Where if you just, oh my god, how do I word this? If you just say that in this verse spirits can interact with spirits, it's not.
Yeah, they would be interacting physically. Okay, but wait, you didn't demonstrate why the laws of logic don't follow here. Could you show that?
I didn't say that at all.
Did you not say you think the laws of logic apply here, and they don't necessarily apply here?
No, hold on. If I did say that, that was my bad. But I'm saying the way you're interpreting it as a way that it can be.
Please record this, please.
I'm saying that you're
Okay.
interpreting it as a way that's logically contradictory when there's a way to interpret it
Yes,
where
it
it's just
is.
not.
No, one second. It would.
Like, yes, what do you have to say against spirits blatantly interacting with spirits?
Oh, it's just physical. It's just the author's like interpreting it to mean there's some other plane or some separate space that like human beings can't interact with, right?
No. Nobara, when she kills Kechizu because she thinks he's a curse, right? She's like, oh shit, this nigga's not disappearing. He's got an actual physical body.
Yeah.
Yeah, so normally curses don't have a
She would-
physical body. It's just spiritual.
That would just be some other interaction that's non-physical because she's hitting this thing right by definition, which requires physical contact in the definition. So this word just entails
Now
that this
she's
is just
hitting
some
you with the
other.
non-spirit.
Let me wait. Can I finish what I'm saying? Bro? Like I let you finish. Don't say shit. Like I'm quiet the whole time, right? What I'm saying is, it is some other level of physicality, right? It must be because to hit something, you must entail some physicality. It's to make contact with, which is a spatial word. It only makes sense and is defined to be spatial.
Yeah, in our world.
No,
Like
the word does not change meaning.
Hold on, Gias. That would follow in our world, right? But I'm saying that can just not be the case in JJK. It is completely fine.
Can you show not the case? That these things
I'm
are
saying,
somehow.
I'm saying what you're saying to lead to the conclusion of it being the case that it's a higher physical plane or whatever the fuck you're saying, right? Has no basis, right? When you could just interpret the information the way I'm interpreting it, and there's no logical contradiction to it at all.
The way you're interpreting it entails logical contradiction. You're saying this
if you
interpret
it the way you
wait,
do.
can I explain? Can I explain? Because I let you finish and didn't say anything.
You said it 3 times
Finish.
now. I know what you're saying. Are you about to add something new?
But, yes.
Okay.
You were saying, and I'm just resummarizing what you're saying, and make sure. Well, see if it's correct. You're saying these things can hit each other, and it's non-physical because it's spiritual. But at the same time, something can't hit anything else while it's spiritual, right? These words are contradictory in meaning.
Wait. Say that again?
You can't hit something that's spiritual because that is contradictory. What do you mean by spiritual? Like I don't know what you mean by that.
Like they're spirits, not physical.
Okay, you can't. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's a contradiction. Right.
That's not a contradiction if they just aren't physical. And in this verse, you can hit things that aren't physical. That's only that's only a logical contradiction in our world. There's no problem with saying it's not in this fictional verse. And you have nothing to show that it is.
You're saying the laws of logic are different here. You're saying that physicality can interact with non-physicality, and I'm asking you why that's the case. Why that's logical here, or as you claim it's different, but I haven't heard any reason as to why it's different. I'm saying this would have to be something, unless you want to claim this is incoherent, right? Which is fine. It would have to be something separate from physicality. Sure. Yes.
I mean, incoherence is subjective, but if this is incoherent to you, that's fine. I don't really care.
Okay, then it would entail that this is to be coherent. This would entail some other level of physicality that's just separate, right? Like how a 2D object can't interact with.
Basis for that.
Let me finish. I can give you one. A 2D object can't interact with a 3D object, right? A piece of paper on an XY plane can't interact with a cube on an XYZ plane or XYZ space, right? And that's because there's an extra layer of spatial dimensionality or cardinality, right? So here I'm saying this would make sense fine if spirituality just means another spatial axis or dimension, right? That's fine. That makes perfect.
Another spatial axis or dimension. No,
Yes,
because
that makes.
Nobara makes the
I wasn't
distinction.
done talking. You just said I tried to clarify something. You just
Well,
like
you already
didn't let
made
me
a
finish.
point. You already made a point. But
I was elaborating the point. Can I finish elaborating?
hold on. That would be fine if Nobara didn't say, or Nobara wasn't surprised that this thing had a physical body instead of just being spiritual. And the fact that you
Okay.
can't hurt these cursed spirits with physicality alone, you need jujutsu sorcery.
Okay, that's fine. It could just add another layer of dimensionality, right? To be coherent and cohesive. It makes sense that this thing could normally interact with it, but it could on another spatial
Yeah, if
basis,
you
right?
were
Or another
applying it
spatial
to our
axis.
world, but
No,
you
okay,
can't
okay.
prove that at all. Like
I can by definition. If two
definition
things
of
that
our world. Like
okay, you said I
that
couldn't.
would follow in our world, right? But
You
here,
just said I couldn't claim this thing, and then
wait, hold on.
I'm trying to claim it.
I'm saying what you're saying would all follow if this was our world, but it's not. It's just a fictional verse where those things don't have to apply.
Wait, you're saying dimensionality does not apply in these verses that the
I said it doesn't have to,
okay. So
not that
if
it
you're
doesn't
saying
inherently.
okay, so why can a contradiction exist here? Why can
Why
physicality
is it a
interact with
contradiction?
non-physicality?
Why is it a contradiction? What?
Okay, you're saying not physical, not physical.
Wait.
Did you not ask me a question? Like,
No, I said, hold on. I did say
why,
why.
you said, why
I
is
did
it
say.
not
I
a
did say why.
contradiction?
Hold
That's a
on.
question, nigga.
Wait. Calm down. I did say why it was a contradiction, but it was purely rhetorical. I meant to say, or not meant to say, but I was going to elaborate and ask why is a contradiction in this verse rather than just being something true to the verse.
Oh my gosh, you're okay. The reason that doesn't follow again is because what you're claiming is an incoherency. You're saying contradictions can exist here, but it's
No,
just
it's
true
not.
for
It
the
doesn't
verse.
have
And
to
I'm
be a
asking, wait,
contradiction.
let me finish.
No, because you're still presupposing it's a contradiction. You can't prove that.
I think okay. You think I haven't. I think I have. Let me continue under the presupposition that I'm arguing. Okay. Thank you. So I'm arguing for this
Okay.
thing because the contradiction I think has been entailed, and I think I'm demonstrating has been entailed. You're saying physicality interact with non-physicality. That is a contradiction because these things have conflicting and contradictory natures, right?
In our
One
world.
is physical, one is not physical. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying, and by what I presented, contradiction can exist here. I haven't heard any reason why it can. You're just saying
Okay.
it can, right? That's an assertion with no bases.
Yes. I'm not saying that it's a contradiction. You are. I'm saying
Okay.
this doesn't have to be a contradiction. It can just be a seeming one to you, but just be true to the verse. You have
Okay.
no.
Okay. So
Hold on. I'm not done
you're not
talking.
responding. That's fine.
I'm not done talking. You have no basis to say this is contradictory within JJK, only in our world.
Wait. I'll ask you one more time. Do you think the laws of logic predate existence?
I don't feel inclined to answer that question at all.
Okay. Okay. I'll then if you're not going to answer, I'll just give reasoning as to why they do. If the
Wait,
laws of logic did,
wait, ask it again. Sorry.
do you understand or do you believe laws of logic predate existence?
I don't think
Any
that
existence?
holds any relevance to the debate.
Okay. I'll explain why it does.
Yeah, if you think it does, explain so.
If they do, okay, the laws of logic must predate existence because guess what? Things could exist and not exist. Contradictions would appear in nature, and things would lose their inherent properties.
Does your
Right?
argument not presuppose existence has a beginning?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying the laws of logic predate existence. Right?
What if
Okay.
existence didn't have a beginning, though? Are you saying it was like there was an eternity before eternity?
There was an eternity before
Oh
eternity.
man, this could be
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
solved so easily.
Like you're saying that the laws of logic predate existence. That
Yes.
presupposes that existence has a starting date, right? So if existence doesn't have a starting date, are you then saying that there was an eternity before the
Well,
eternity in which
I can just reword it. Laws of
Okay.
logic are required for existence.
are required for existence, right? Okay, and then
Yes.
I'm guessing in
any
some
possible
way
world, in any possible world. Okay, I'm
in
being
any
very clear.
possible world. Okay.
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Oh, okay. So, wait. Are you gonna like assert that they don't? Do you have like any contention with that?
I'm gonna ask why you think that, and wait for you to demonstrate it.
Oh, because if there are contradictions in existence, things can exist and not exist, right? Par- uh, Forget the word.
How do you know that?
Paradoxes would be allowed. Wait, what'd you say?
How do you know that?
Because if the laws of logic didn't dictate, like law of identity, if it didn't dictate A equals A could equal A and not A, right? It just
It
follows that if
could.
this thing, you're essentially asking why
That's like some random possible world you thought up. Like it could, sure. I don't even care about that.
okay,
What if
but
the other
wait,
two laws of logic just apply?
they couldn't apply if A doesn't equal A.
Oh, you think they're contingent? I really don't feel like getting. I don't feel really
Hey,
getting into
let
that.
me ask a question. So, Pass, when you're saying that non-physical things make contact with one another, and you take contact to mean the state or condition of physical touching, are you saying that
When did I say
that's what
that?
you're saying is occurring? Well, that are you on board? Well, he sent the definition, so I was just.
Where do you send it
Are
at?
you on? Um,
The state or condition of physical touching. I sent it
he
earlier.
sent it at 10:44.
1044. That's not the same for me. What? Oh, you sent it again.
This is the first Google definition.
Oh, I don't remember accepting this definition at all.
Yeah, but you haven't presented one, right?
I don't need to.
Okay, so your word has no meaning.
My word has no meaning?
If you if you haven't elaborated what this thing means, no one knows what it means outside of yourself, right? You haven't demonstrated what it means.
Whatever it means, in verse, they can fuck each other up with it. I don't need to give a definition.
Okay, all right. And then I've presented a definition for it. That's fine. So under this definition, and like that, I think that's like literally the only definition for contact. Uh, yeah, it would just follow. This would be incoherency unless the idea I'm applying follows. So yeah, for this verse to make
Even
any
if
sense,
Follows. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, this is all for that Mahito shit, right?
yo,
Okay. Why do you think? Why do you think that this matters to that? If they're both half, like we agreed, right? And one is just 50%. They would just both be 50% of his cursed energy either way, because curses are just cursed energy. Like even if you want to say that
yeah.
cursed energy is somewhat physical, curses are still just cursed energy.
Uh, Wait, let me ask you. Are you saying Nobara scales this Mahito?
Yeah, she tags him.
Let me see that.
Got you.
What chapter do they fight?
Do who fight?
Clean. It's 123.
Nobara.
I'm finishing this scan though.
Is it when he like cuts her arm?
I'm sending this scan.
Okay. What doesn't? This is when she catches him by surprise. It, like uses her ability to get like an advantage on him.
No way that's still debating.
Shut up, Troy. What'd you say,
She
Guillaume?
literally like stabs his legs to like be able to like tag him. He's literally stuck to the ground.
Okay, so the nails had to
He-
tag him, didn't they? What the fuck?
He didn't know they were like what they were doing. He like as he's figuring it out, it's stabbing him. He says the first one rattled the nails to make them upright. Then the hairpin ability activates. He doesn't even know this ability can happen.
Sure. That's fine. I'll accept that here. She raxed him
So he's
earlier.
completely off guard.
Yeah, that's fine. She raxed him earlier.
Yeah, she can be like somewhere like relative and below this one.
Why is she below?
They clash, and he's able to get an attack off on her.
Yeah, he hits her because he's got a giant spike arm.
Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't put her below.
Wait, hold up. No, I know that he's a bit. Yeah, no, I know he's a bit faster. He like stabs her here earlier and just what's it called?
He hits
Like
her
cuts her face a bit. No, he doesn't. He cuts her cheek.
He cuts her cheek. Let me see.
Do you see the blood like on her face, like from the cut?
Where's this? Where did this
Bottom
happen?
left. Bottom left.
No, like
One
in the
123.
chat. I hear you, Gias. Oh, okay.
It's literally like 2 pages before this game you sent.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Okay. This can just be a slower attack, and he scales. Like she can scale to like his slower attacks.
A slower attack, or she just wasn't
Yeah.
expecting him to like. How would I word this? She wasn't expecting him to extend his arm that way, because she does still react to it, and she also reacted to him in the page beforehand and not getting tagged.
The page beforehand, she reacts to him.
Yeah.
We don't know where they're at. She could have been like a bunch of meters away, and he just swings his hand. Right? We have no like way to assert like where this feeding and scales. She just knows to back away from his hands, right? So
Hold on. Is this the first?
there's
panel we
nothing
see
before
them?
that.
I'll just say that both his hands are covered in cursed energy, which should be indicative of him attacking with both of them, and he's not being able to hit her. And then he resorts to using a longer range attack, or what I would consider a surprise attack. So
Wait, so why does him having both his hands in cursed energy mean he's attacking with both, right? You can have your guard up and still not attack with both hands.
his guard up, that's not what that used for.
Or his attack up, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I think since he has the attack on both hands, that he should be attacking with both of his hands. Otherwise, there'd be no point. He could just put it on the one.
Well, no, he can. What he can put his his cursed energy or store it in either hand and just use one as a feint, or he can use the other
One
to
is a feint. Show me Mahito ever does that.
He does. Wait, can you show that he attacks with both hands ever?
You want me to show Mahito throwing a right and left punch? Like, come on the fuck on, Gias.
At the same time. Okay, are you just saying this isn't in character for him to like feint or like? I don't know why this necessitates he's using both hands. Like it's just so strange.
I'm just saying since both his hands are covered in Juryoku or cursed energy. Sorry, fuck Juryoku. I meant cursed energy. Since both his hands are covered in cursed energy, and he's attacking Nobara, he obviously wants to hit her. That attacking with just one hand would be nonsensical, and Mahito's pretty smart, so.
Okay, there's motion lines from only one hand. That's why I say he's only attacking with one hand. Right? The other one's completely stationary.
That's because it's behind him. Now I'm saying like, obviously this is one panel, right? I'm saying that beforehand he could have attacked with his other hand. Because after this, he just tries to do the extending arm thing.
Wait, how do you know? How do you know this isn't the only like strike that's gone on in the panel?
I didn't say that. I didn't say it was the only one. But I'm saying
I'm saying it could be. I'm saying it could be.
Of course it could be. I'm fine with that being a possibility.
So then he would have just only struck with one or tried to strike with one hand, and she dodged it.
That is not what I said, Gios. That does not defeat my earlier argument of why he would be using both hands or attacking.
Yeah, you're saying because he's charging both hands, he could be using both. And I'm saying if it's possible that he's standing back, he has both hands struck. Yeah. Okay. You're just saying it's probable. Like I don't get like okay. So even if he's attacking with both hands, why couldn't she just keep her distance from him?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like she's keeping her distance from him, and then
what does that scalar speed?
Hold on, I'm saying she's able to keep her distance from him, and then the next attack, whenever he actually does tag her a bit, is whenever he uses an attack where he stretches his arms out. So I'm saying if she's able to dodge him beforehand, and then he's able to tag her with this different attack, that the attack just surprised her. Okay,
wait. If she's just keeping her distance, how do you know she's not always keeping a large distance between him, even if she's low in relative, she would be able to keep up just by staying some distance away, right?
Well,
If I
Mahito's
stay,
attacking with his hands.
no, let me finish, nigga. Shut up. What I'm saying
the
is,
fuck?
if I'm 200 meters away from Usain Bolt, and every time he sprints towards me, I start
They're
running.
not 200
He gets
meters away,
closer.
bro.
Okay. There's some distance, right? It's called an analogy. Okay,
Some distance,
it doesn't
sure.
have to be exact. The distance doesn't have to be exact, right?
Sure.
It just has to be some distance away, right? And I constantly keep my distance away. I keep let's say every time we attack, he gains 10 meters, or every time he sprints, he gains 10 meters on me. I'm running away.
This analogy presupposes Mahito is faster than Nobara to begin with.
Wait, what?
That analogy presupposes Mahito is faster than Nobara to begin with. If you're saying he's gaining on her, that's already in your art, or already in your premise that he's faster than her to some extent.
Sure. So it's a possibility that if he's faster, because I'm giving other evidence.
If you want to go,
I can't speak, bro. I can't speak.
If you want to go completely off of possibility, then why are you even debating? Like, try to prove something.
Oh my gosh. I drew a parallel earlier to say, like, this attack is one of his faster attacks, right? So I'm drawing a line of consistency. Like, it's simple. Okay. What I'm saying is,
wait, say that one more time.
Oh, bro, I cannot finish a sentence without you interrupting me. Like,
say
do you understand?
It one more
that?
time. Yes, I didn't hear you.
Okay, I'm drawing a line of consistency. I said this attack would scale him faster. So if I show other attack is relatively fast, just not as fast, it would mean this is one of his faster attacks. Okay, so if
I don't see how that fall. I don't see how you got to.
Oh my god!
You're trying to draw consistency from one instance. You can't do
two
that.
instances. Two.
Okay,
1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, hold on.
1, 2.
What's the 2?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, the second one doesn't show that Mahito is even as fast as Nobara.
That's what I'm arguing for. Holy shit, it's very simple.
Okay, that's why I'm saying you're not showing consistency because
I
your
can't
argument.
Listen,
hold on.
I can't draw consistency because you won't stop interrupting me.
That's why I'm saying you're not drawing consistency because your argument for this being consistent is the second scan, in which I can just interpret, or sorry, not the second scan, but the first scan, in which I can just interpret the second one differently to explain the first one that you sent.
So that's why I'm showing my interpretation would be consistent with what I've presented. If you disagree or have a different interpretation, that's fine. I would be showing more examples to your lesser examples, okay? So it would draw a probability claim that this thing happens more often. Oh my god, like
do it.
2 greater than 1, 2 more than 1. Okay, you draw one example.
Do it.
I draw 2 examples. Like
I hear what you're trying to do, Gias. Do it.
Okay, so I'm saying with the first example I'm drawing, right, the spear hand, the Luffy shit, where he just sticks out his hand. That would scale him faster, at least a bit faster, right? Where she's able to dodge, but not without taking damage. That scales the stretching
of his arm faster. Why do you think that scales his normal?
Okay, okay. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you're saying this is one of his faster attacks.
Oh my god. Yes, that's what I'm trying to get across.
Okay, if he doesn't dodge Gojou using that, so I don't think it matters.
Okay, that's not what the parallel I'm trying to draw, okay? What I'm saying is, if he swipes his hand down, right, Nobara could just be a further distance away. And he even makes it clear she's avoiding my hands because Nanami warned her, right? So I'm saying she's keeping a complete distance, and we see her using nails. Okay, wait, that's one interpretation. Okay, what I'm saying is,
hold on, stop.
Bro, I can't finish my sentences. Like this nigga, like won't let me finish an idea.
You're going on like a long tangent.
I was almost done. I was literally one sentence away from finishing what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Gil. I'm sorry, bro. Finish.
Okay, so I'm saying, through this interpretation, she would just be keeping her distance because of what he's saying, and using her nails gives even more credence to what I'm saying, right? She's keeping her distance and using this attack to keep her distance. Holy shit. Like,
no. Sorry. Okay. Nobara being relative to one of Mahito's faster attacks does not draw consistency. We agree that this attack that like actually tags her a bit is faster. Does not draw consistency that she was keeping distance away from Mahito like a great distance and he was gaining on her, because the only thing you have to show that he's even somewhat relative to her is one of his faster attacks that Gojou doesn't scale to anyway, right? So then if Nobara is just dodging Mahito the entire time he's coming at her and avoiding his hands, right? And for one, she's dropping these hairpins so that or not hairpins, but she's dropping these nails so she can use resonance on them. You know what resonance is, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's why she's dropping the hairpins. I forgot the reason why you said she was, but it was wrong.
It would be to drop, keep a distance away from him, right? Where she's just throwing the nail pins at him, which is what she does multiple
She's
times.
dropping
So that
them
could
on the floor.
No, I'll show where she literally shoots them at him.
Yeah, that's when she's trying to hold him in place so she can get the resonance off.
Sure, it can be a part of her resonance. That's fine. She could just be keeping her distance either way. Well, actually, all we see is no. That's not true. Six Pass. All we see is the nails fall. It doesn't entail that she's not shooting them, right?
The nails fall. She drops them.
No, let me show you. No. You don't know that. All we see is the nails fall. You do not know that she's dropping them. She could be shooting them.
She shoots those two. The other ones, you can't assert she shot.
Yeah, I'm saying, oh my gosh, it's just interpretation, right? I'm not saying this thing is necessarily true. I'm saying it follows that if she's using this thing at a distance in character, right, to attack at a distance, it follows that in character she's continuing to do this thing, right?
Wait,
so that we see them fall.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't agree.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? What does that mean?
I think she used those two nails to distract Mahito so she could get away really quickly. And then she used the other nails to stick him to the ground so she can nail him with resonance.
Okay. I'm offering interpretation saying she could be shooting these things as well, right? They could be.
You have no basis for it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm saying it's in character because she does it later as well. And I'll give you the example.
Oh my god.
What?
She does it later. She shoots these two nails later. For one, these are the only two you can assert she shot. And I gave a reason as to why she would be shooting these two, being that she's trying to get away from Mahito. That way she can nail him with resonance later.
Well, in my interpretation, I thought this was implicit. She would be getting away from Mahito as well, right? Keeping distance would mean backing up and getting away, okay?
No, in this context, she's getting away so she can get above him. That was the point.
Sure, I'm saying in this context, she'd be getting away so she can keep her distance, which follows his statement and what she's doing.
What?
She's keeping distance. He says she's keeping distance of my hands, or she's staying away from my hands.
She's avoiding my hands. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I'm saying here.
Yes, I'm saying just because she's also dropping the nails here, it doesn't mean she was shooting the nails when she can literally just drop them on the floor.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, she could be dropping them. I'm saying. Oh my gosh, I think I've explained it. I'm saying it follows in character. She's shooting them here because she's trying to get away from Mahito. Oh my gosh.
It follows in character. She's shooting them here because she's trying to get away from Mahito. No,
yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, we've been over this. I don't care. We've been over it.
Let me say it one more time. I'm saying it doesn't necessarily follow that she's dropping these on the floor to get away from Mahito. I'm not saying she's dropping them either. That's not what I meant.
I'm not saying that.
I misspoke. Shut up. That she's shooting these to get away from Mahito. Because the instance where we do see her shoot them to get away from Mahito, not only does she shoot them directly at him and straight forward and they fly past him, but she goes to a position where she could then nail him with her resonance, right? The other nails, she could have just dropped on the floor while they were running around the alleyway to later shoot through Mahito's legs.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Well, you brought up something new that she was shooting past him. I'm gonna address that. She could just shoot at him and miss. She could just shoot the wall, shoot his feet at the ground, and they would just miss. Right? It's very simple.
Do they not go past him?
Huh?
Do they not go past him?
No, they could just hit the ground or the wall.
Yes, they go past. They literally in the scan. They're going past him.
The ones here?
Yes.
I don't see them go past. I just see them on the ground. I don't see them go past anyone.
Not that.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about then.
I'm talking about this.
That's not what I'm talking about then.
These are the ones she uses to get away from Mahito.
I agree. I agree. Those go past them. I'm not disagreeing.
Yes, but those are the ones she used to get past Mahito. The other ones, the max you can assert for them is that she dropped them on the floor. Or that they're on the floor. Hold on, sorry.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
Not that she dropped them, sorry. The max you could assert from them is that they're on the floor. You can't assert that she was shooting them at him to keep her distance because that doesn't even make any sense.
I'm saying, oh my gosh, I'm saying it follows. She's shooting them around Mahito, right? Like they could be a part of her
You can't
resonance, right? I
prove that.
agree. What you said yourself, they're a part of her resonance. Did you not? Her nails are a part of the resonance.
No, they're a part of
Yes.
hairpin.
W-
The nails are a
One
part of
second.
hairpin. The nail she drops from the top of the fucking the top of the thing, that one is for resonance.
Does she not use ones that are already on the ground?
She uses those for hairpin.
1 second, let me see.
How long have y'all been?
Oh shit! Wait, hold on, hold on. I know. Here, I'll show you where
Look
she's
at
shooting them
how-
at him. Right here. Boom. This one has blood on him. This one has blood on it. And it's coming from his foot, like around his foot area, like I'm saying.
This is after the resonance.
Oh shit! Wait, you might be right. Oh, you are right. It did hit him. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. It came from the hairpin. Either way, like I'm just saying it follows that she could shoot around him in this context, and it could just hit the walls of the ground, right? And it would still be on the ground, or she would be shooting
I'm
at his
saying
feet.
you
Sorry.
have absolutely nothing to assert that at all. Like you have nothing
Oh my
to
gosh.
provide a likelihood for what you're saying. But we can move on past it.
I think I've shown consistently like this thing follows from her shooting at Mahito, and yeah, it just follows
I've
from the
explained
fact.
the distance.
Wait,
I've
stop.
explained
It
the
follows from.
difference.
Okay, it follows from the fact he's saying she's trying to like avoid his hands, like, and she keeps him pushing backwards, right?
I've explained why that doesn't follow or have to lead to that conclusion, and I think
Okay,
I've
yeah,
established it clearly
I've
from
heard
mine.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we going with this? Yeah, so I think Nobara is relative to or above Mahito. Mahito can just completely dodge Gojou.
This Gojou. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'll just say this. Gojou uses purple. It's like his fastest technique and just one shots him.
Purple takes a while to charge up. While it's happening, Nobara will just fucking nail him and hit his soul.
Okay, he would just use red to one shot. It's stronger than his fan to hand.
Jogo takes red. So does Toji. Red never actually damages anyone. All it does is push people.
Yeah, but it has here. I'll show you where it has. When he uses against Toji, he has higher AP than when he hits him.
He has higher AP than when he hits him?
Yeah, red does. Yes.
Okay, show me.
Okay.
You fine with like ending this after this point?
Yeah.
What is this?
Well, this shows that red is even faster than his other techniques. He says Jogo says so fast. It's not just a cursed energy infused attack. I don't understand it, but I have to.
That's his hits.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. I got that out of order.
You spurring.
Let me get this.
Anyway, you ready to end it?
Wait, what does he do against Infinity? Doesn't he just like insta die? An unlimited void. Like, what does he do against
That's if he can open it, but I think Nobara would just hit him before that because he doesn't open that first in character anyway. He only did that to flex against Yuji, or not against Yuji, but for Yuji. Sorry.
Okay, so he like opens the fight with it. Like it's very quick.
No, he doesn't. I'm saying he only did that to flex for Yuji. Like he was telling Yuji, yeah, I'm gonna teach you about like the best jujutsu sorcery. Like I'm gonna show you about domain expansions, my nigga. Like this shit is sick.
I want to see that because I don't know that he. I think he does it like very quickly when the fight starts.
No, I think it should be dog.
What chapter does he use that?
I have no fucking clue. I think it's 15 where they fight.
Where does he use the unlimited void. Chat.
It might be 16. Check 16. Yeah, no, it's 15. It's 15. It's 15. You know, even like,
Hmm?
yeah, it's 15.
Okay.
But you know, even like inside of Jogo's domain, Gojou is teaching Yuji about curse techniques, right?
Well,
Not
I was trying to
teaching
get a scan.
domains,
Can we
teaching.
not like bring up a new point? Is that cool?
Well, my
Is it
whole
okay?
thing.
Not the shotgun.
Yeah, sure. That's fine. If you think that was shotgunning.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the scan.
Check general, bro.
Yeah, I saw it, Troy.
Ren grooms children.
Fat bro, every day with this nigga, bro.
So
You know, Ren was grooming a child earlier.
Oh
Just,
my
like,
god.
blatantly, I was
he
like,
groomed
Ren.
Wook and then nerfed Wook, bro.
I was like,
Well,
Ren,
how
what
does
are
she?
you
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait,
doing?
before we get into that, how does she even touch Gojo? Let me just get straight to that.
Uh,
If she can't touch him, I don't. Like, I don't even
does
care.
do you think infinity works on like the level of the soul?
Like cursed energy.
No, infinity. Actually,
I
yeah.
think. Well, to be fair, I think she conduits all her stuff like through the nail. So if the nails don't hit you, it doesn't even matter, right?
Yeah, but the nails hit on on the level of the soul.
So are you saying they don't have to make physical contact?
I'm saying cursed energy doesn't inherently protect your soul.
Wait, no,
So,
that's not what I asked you. Do they have to make physical contact? Like I'm being very clear.
Okay.
The nail, the nail, the nail.
The nail?
Yes, does
Yeah,
the
but
nail have to make physical contact to cause damage?
The nails are covered in her cursed energy, and it hits on the level of a soul.
Okay, does it have to make physical contact? You're like running around the question.
I'm not answering that question.
So if you can't assert they okay.
I'm trying to assert a way in which you can damage him, and you keep asking me a question that has nothing to do with my argument.
Okay. If it's required that
Are you gonna let me make my argument?
I mean you kind of just avoided my question, but so,
I'm going to make an argument as to why she can damage him though. Like that's what I'm trying to do.
that's cool. That just means you ignore it, like my question to make an argument. That's fine.
It doesn't matter.
It does because
Why does it matter?
he would if it requires physical contact, he would inherently repel it. Like Infinity would just repel that shit.
Okay, you understand that infinity is cursed energy, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Gias. Oh my god. I can't tell if you're being a rat or you're being genuine.
Hey.
Hello? Like do you genuinely not know that infinity is cursed energy?
Could you show that? 'Cause I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay. Now I have to go get fucking infinity scans. Villain, ping me in your scan server.
I'll do it.
No, I found it. Okay. Villain, you better have fucking.
Yeah, don't yell at villain, bro.
You better have fucking Gojou skins in here.
You too.
Wait, no, infinity's a curse technique. What the fuck?
Okay.
Like it's literally Gojou's curse technique. Yeah, it uses cursed
Okay.
energy.
Does that entail like it uses cursed energy? Like, I don't
Yes,
know
curse techniques are the way in which you channel cursed energy. Gojou says that.
Okay. Can somebody vouch? Like if that's true, I'll just take it.
I can go
Yes,
scan it if you want it.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Man, these niggas high in relatives. Yeah. Yeah, that's might be better.
Yeah.
They're not even
Okay,
relatives.
so they require cursed
Chapter
energy.
12.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So cursed energy is inherently like protect the soul. Nobara's attacks can hit like on the level of a soul, so they just like get through infinity.
Yeah, but okay. So I still haven't seen anything that like shows that it doesn't require like a physical nail to like attack or
It
like
hits
to
the
be able to
soul.
pierce.
Like it hits.
Okay, well, wait,
it hits
you're not
it hits
understanding what I'm
physical
saying,
on the
and you're
level
just
of the soul.
interrupting me.
Hold on. It hits physical and on the level of soul. It just hits on 2 levels. It's fine.
I'm asking you, does it require that it makes physical contact for it to attack the soul? That's what I'm
No,
asking.
she would just use resonance on the infinity, and it would hurt Gojou.
No, I'm asking you to show that, not for you to say it.
Oh my! Do you not know how resonance works?
Can you show it? I don't care like about you saying this thing is true, right?
Gias, that is not what I just fucking said to you. I asked you if you knew how resonance works. If you don't, I'll show it to you.
I know, but I asked you to prove your claim before that, and you still haven't, right? I said, can you show this thing? And you just asked me a question.
Can I
right?
show what thing? Hold on.
I'm
What are
asking
asking
you
me
a
to prove?
question, and you're answering it with a
What are
question.
you asking me to prove?
I said, you literally said, I asked you, does this thing attack? Does it require physicality? Does it require it physically hit someone to attack their soul?
No, it's going to hit. It's going to hit the infinity, and the resonance is going to hit Gojou.
Okay, if it requires, you're not understanding. If it physically requires the nail pierce the infinity to attack the soul.
No, all
then
it has to do is
no,
hit the infinity.
Okay, you haven't proved this. So I
I'm
haven't
trying
seen
to, but you keep fucking talking. Shut up.
I've asked you to show me, not tell me.
But you
right?
keep talking. I can't show you if you keep interrupting me and trying to make me make points.
Yes, you can. You can drop a scan.
Here, let me. There's a few scans of resonance.
Do you agree the nail is physical itself? The one that hits the ground, makes noises, and pierces people?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying it doesn't matter because it's just gonna hit infinity, and the resonance is gonna hit Gojou.
I've explained like if you can't distinguish, this thing requires or doesn't require physicality first, where it pierces someone to like hit the soul, then it doesn't matter because it'll never
Pierces
touch
someone to
Gojo.
hit the soul.
Yes, it's basically saying.
What is Gojou's durability? What do you think that is?
Where does he scale to? I can't remember where he was hit. Let me see.
He's never really get hit, to be fair.
I'm pretty sure he gets hit by Toji, so he scales somewhere above that.
Toji just pierces him.
Oh, shit. It would have to be like at least to like his AP level, like due to Newton's like third law, so or like his physical AP level. So wherever his AP scales,
what is that? Where does that scale?
Wherever his AP scales, his physical AP.
Yeah, where does that scale?
Give me one sec. Let's see.
Patrick Bitchman.
Bro, can y'all just like agree to one shot, one kill for both opponents?
Where does he
Like,
go?
fuck durability.
Oh, he was punching Jogo, so somewhere above Jogo.
Okay, so
Okay.
what was he hitting Jogo with? Wasn't it? Hold on. Let me go look at the scan again.
You already commented on it. He's saying like that was his punches.
Yeah, you did say he punched him.
It's not just. Yeah, hold on. He said it's not just a cursed energy infused attack. I don't understand it, but I have to. So this is something more.
You said it.
This is something more than just his physical AP.
You said it was his physical AP earlier.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. What?
No, I didn't.
Did anybody
said
hear
he
him
was
say?
He just said he was punching him. But...
Yeah, I didn't
Thank
say it
you.
was his physical AP. What the fuck?
Okay. Is punching not a physical attack? Like I don't
It's
understand.
a
Bro,
physical
Gias,
attack. Hold
move
on,
on, bro.
Gias. This is a physical attack, yes, but it's something more than that. Like Jogo literally says, it's not just a cursed energy infused attack. I don't understand it, but I have to. So it's something more than just his physical AP.
1 second. Let me just get this since you want to rat. Oh,
Bubble really be weak.
here he straight up he knocks off Jogo's head.
He does that in Domain. Domain provides a stat amp.
I don't know. 1 second. Yeah, then his shit closes, so you might be right.
Okay, so if you can't scale his durability anywhere, I'm just gonna say like
No, I'm gonna
just
get.
say
I have
some
a
of the
Hanami
guys.
scan as well.
A Hanami scan. Bet.
Wait, y'all went over speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went over speed.
Well, we went over
Just,
Nobara speed. I didn't give Gojou
just to
anything.
make it simple, wouldn't you just say like? I mean, couldn't you say whoever won that for one shot?
That's literally
No,
what I
I didn't
said.
give
No.
any scaling for Gojo, so I'm no.
I mean, I already have Nobara over Gojou, so
Okay.
But
if you don't,
but if you think you
shit,
debunked it,
Troy,
Gia.
Troy, your
All
mic
right.
is
So
fucking up, bro.
all right, he would
Oh, my
scale
bad.
physically higher than Hanami. So yeah.
Do. Physically higher than Hanami.
Yeah. Which would be above earlier Yuji and what's it called? Toto.
He's just hold on one second.
Bruh, how have a certain abundance of scans not been introduced?
Anyway, let me think.
What I'm saying.
He's this strong even though he's just using curse energy manipulation and physical attacks. So it's not
Yes.
just his physical AP.
He's using physical attack. No.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait. Yeah, these are physical attacks amplified by his curse energy.
No, wait. How does wait? So could be two completely different statements. Why are you saying curse energy manip equals enhancement to physical attacks?
What else what else would he be using it for? He's not using. Hold on. He's not using cursed energy anywhere. Like
it could be.
he doesn't even have his
you
limitless technique on here. You know that, right?
Oh wait, he punches Jogo here. 1 second. Here we go.
Punches Jogo where?
Good. And he like breaks his arm off.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that means he scales at least to Gojo and Hanami.
Wait, hold on. These are all cursed energy attacks. Like these are all cursed energy influenced attacks.
Whatever like amount of curse energy he's using, his body still has to recoil these effects.
Not if his durability is also amped to the cursed energy.
Okay, he would just have it amped while he's fighting. That's fine.
You can't prove that. Because in this instance,
okay.
hold on, wait. In this instance, he's got his limitless technique turned off.
Okay, so he either. Oh my gosh,
you can't prove he's doing this when he has it turned on.
It doesn't matter. So either what I'm saying is when he's attacking, either in either of these scenarios, okay, he would just scale to a point where guess what? His durability is above Jogo's and Hanami's because he always has his he curse energy on, right?
Not inherently. Well, he always has his curse energy on, but it doesn't always.
Yes, he does. What? Are you saying?
Calm down, Gias. I said yes. He always has his curse energy on, but it's normally to power the limitless. That doesn't mean he's always using it to influence his stats.
Okay, so I'm saying it's in character for him during a fight to manipulate curse when he's fighting. His curse energy when he's fighting.
With his limitless off.
Sure, I'm saying he could turn it off while he's beating the shit out of Nobara. That's fine. It doesn't matter. He just fucking rips her head off.
He won't be beating the shit out of Nobara. And
Okay.
it's in character for him to have it on anyway. He only turns it off in this instance because they lured him down into this train station, and he's like trying to flex on Jogo and Hanami. He's literally just
Okay, wait. Why does limitless lower his stats? Why does it do that?
I didn't say that. I just said you have no way to assert that he does this while his limitless is on.
That he punches while limitless is on?
No, that he influences his stats with cursed energy while limitless is on.
His cursed energy. Okay. 1 sec. Is there even a showing of where he like has his limitless on? I don't know that to be.
Infinity when he like when you can't touch him.
Yeah, and he's like even fighting.
What does that mean, Gias?
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, this doesn't matter because if he just fights, he can just turn his limitless off. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he could, but that's not in character. He only does that here.
Wait, if it requires that he is beating Nobara or whoever he's fighting with it, he's shown like when it's required, right? if it's necessary, he will turn it off. So that's all that matters.
No.
In this fight,
Okay, hold on.
let me finish. You're cutting me off. 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 Let me finish. Let me finish.
I get what you're saying, bro.
I'm not talking. I'm in the middle of a sentence.
I'll let you finish.
Okay, thank you. What I'm saying is, okay, if it's required in the fight, right, he'll just turn it off. It doesn't matter. Like, it's so simple.
Okay. I'm saying that he normally starts with Infinity on. Nobara, since I think I scaled her higher, is just going to hit his Infinity with Resonance, and it's just going to kill him since you can't scale his durability anywhere. You saying that he'll just turn his Infinity off is not only out of character. Actually, no, I'm just going to say it's out of character because the only time he does it is in this instance in the train station. Every other time we see Gojou fight, he fights with his Infinity on. He even has a talk with Ghetto post Toji fight about how he's learned to keep his Infinity up 24/7.
Wait, hold up. He still fights Jogo even with his Infinity off. I mean, sorry, with his Infinity on and causes damage to him. So it doesn't matter.
Yes, but that's at a different point, or not at a different point. Sorry, but that's at a different level than just physical attacks, right? We went over this earlier. That's why you dropped the point and started to move on to this Hanami stuff, if you recall correctly.
Okay, I'll just still, man. It doesn't matter because either way, he would still stay the same, right? His stats would be the same.
You can't prove that. You have no way to demonstrate that at all.
Wait, that. Hold on. What are you saying?
You have no way to demonstrate that his stats would stay the same regardless of Infinity being on and off. Because
I'm saying, okay, that's not what I'm saying. You're straw banning me. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, even if Infinity's on in either scenario, it doesn't matter because he still has the AP, which would scale him to Jogo or above Jogo, even when Infinity's on or off. So either way, he still has this AP, and I'm saying his AP would scale directly to his durability.
Wait, hold on. Even when his Infinity's on or off, okay, when the Infinity's off, he scales to Jogo, that's fine, because he's using Cursed Energy to amp his attacks, right? When the Infinity's on and he's scaling to Gojou, it's something more than just his physical attacks.
Yeah, Cursed Energy manip. Thank you. Let's go.
It's not just for Cursed Energy infused attack. It's something more than that, right? So
no. Cursed Energy infused attack. Why can't it just be some Cursed Energy manip? That would be sufficient. Right.
What does that mean? Like, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Of course, it's Cursed Energy manip to some extent because he's got Infinity on.
Yeah. Wait, no. This attack doesn't entail Infinity. Why does him punching entail Infinity?
He always has Infinity on.
That's not what I asked you. What I asked was, this attack, why does it entail he's using Infinity to attack?
Because he always has Infinity on.
You're retarded. That does not mean anything.
Yeah, like, you can't be this fucking dumb.
I'm asking you, why does
listen.
I just let you talk. Why can
Infinity's not only a defensive measure, he can use it for attacks as well, right? I'm saying that since Gojou always has Infinity on and it's always covering his body, that him hitting Jogo here, he would have Infinity on his hands while he's fucking punching him. That's why Jogo says this is not just a Cursed Energy infused attack, it's something more. I don't understand it, but I have to. I'm saying that this here, he's got cursed energy manipulation to some extent because Infinity is on it.
Okay, wait, here I got something for it. Why can't he just use?
Okay, you got something else?
I think I demonstrated that.
Okay, you ready to end the debate? I don't feel a need to
go. No, I have one more. No, I have something else. He can just use Infinity to crush Nobara and kill her. And defend himself.
Yeah, he could do that, but I think that her hitting it with resonance would be probable because she's just faster than him, so it's fine.
Oh, wait 1 second. Let me get where she used resonance because I think it's a physical attack.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna hit like what resonance does is it hits the curse technique and it affects the user.
Can you show that?
Oh y'all been over this. I literally sent the fucking scan earlier, Gias, and it was moved on from.
Wait, I didn't see that scan like ever.
That's not my problem. I dropped it. You asked me to drop it, and I dropped it.
Y'all literally went over this point before, but
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. We went over.
I may not have seen this scan.
No, you definitely saw it.
No, I didn't even reference it. How did I see it?
Because like while y'all were arguing over whether like That's when it's spiraling into that if Infinity has cursed energy
Yeah.
because you
No,
acknowledge the scans.
I didn't reference the scan at all. Why are you just saying you referenced it because it spiraled into a different topic?
That's not what I said. I'm saying you asked me this
No,
earlier.
I didn't say that's what you said. That's what Troy
No,
said.
like
Oh.
even if you didn't reference it, y'all moved on. It's not like
Yeah, like I dropped the scan earlier
Okay.
because it was part of my earlier argument and it was moved on from.
yeah.
Okay, so I don't think this debunks any. It doesn't even show whether resonance requires the physicality to pierce it, right?
That's not what I'm claiming, Gias. I'm saying it's going to
Okay, then
hit the cursed energy of infinity and affect Gojou.
Okay, I've asked this a bunch of times. Maybe somebody can answer. Well, tell me if this has been answered. Does resonance require some piercing of the
This has been
physical
answered.
nail? Okay.
Bro, read the scan, Gios. Just
Y'all
read the scan.
y'all
The
have been
resonance.
over this.
God
So
damn.
the debate is pretty like would y'all both be good to end the debate here since this point has already been went over?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
ending the debate.
I was gonna show red. That'll be my last thing.
We already
Did
went
you already
over
go over
red.
red? Yeah,
No,
you
I didn't.
already
I
go
said I
over
would get a scan for red.
Oh, you got another scan for red? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really
That-
think it
that could
matters.
be-
So I think Nobara would just be like fucking Gojou up anyway. Like she can literally just hit the red with a fucking resonance. That's cool.
I don't think so. That's what I'm gonna show. What I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
Opponent's body part using an effigy. Okay. Depending on. Okay, so I can admit like you dropped the scan. That's fine. Skill level and the targeted body. All these factors influence the tech.
Do you have the scan for red? Because I'm like really ready to end this.
Wait, can she attack somebody with resonance that's far above her like cursed energy level? Because there's a disparity from what I understand.
Where's the disparity?
In their cursed energy level.
No, like where's the disparity between the attack? Like, why are you saying it matters the curse energy level?
Because the scan earlier says sorry. Depending on the opponent's skill level and the targeted body part, all these factors influence the technique's effectiveness.
Yeah, so
Okay, so I'm saying if there's some high skill gap, can she still attack the person?
a skill. Wait, what do you think a skill level means? I think it means that if this curse is stronger, the technique will be more effective.
Could you show that? Because I don't. I think it means the opposite. I think it means if the curse is or the person she's fighting has much more cursed energy or is much stronger, she can't even affect
Much
them.
more cursed energy or much stronger.
Yeah.
It would all be down to interpretation, but I don't feel a need to go into this point anyway, because you couldn't skill Gojou's durability anywhere. So I think regardless, it would just hit him and kill him.
Okay. So if I did scale it to where I did,
Yeah, but I definitely don't think you won that point, so I'm very comfortable to move on from that.
okay. Give me one sec. One sec. Okay. So if I did, Hanami, let me see where Hanami puts up. She'd be above anything Nobara's put up at this point.
Nobara can hit Kechizu harder than Yuji can and kill him, and Yuji in a weaker state can damage Hanami. So she.
Wait, can you show that? Can you show where she like hit him? I don't know if she hit him harder. I thought she used resonance on him.
No, she used hairpin on him and it killed him.
Okay, wouldn't that just attack his vital points? Like I don't see why that's a harder hit or a higher AP.
Because it killed him.
If I shoot you with a bullet in the heart, is that the same?
Oh, okay, I
does
get
that
what you're saying.
have as much AP as me punching? Like that, it's
Yeah,
silly.
I get what you're saying. That's my bad. Fuck it. She's just finna do a black flash on that nigga. That's cool. Oh wait, no, that's not what I'm trying to prove right now. Shit. Actually, no. I'm gonna say she hit whatchamacall. She hit this nigga in the same spot Yuji was hitting him, and it did more damage. Cause Yuji was like violating this nigga's face, no homo. And
Can you show that? Because I thought she did it with hairpins.
She did do it with hairpin.
Okay. But why does hairpin scale in AP? Like I don't know.
What do you mean? Why does hairpin scale in AP? I'm saying it does more damage than Yuji's punches.
Okay, so I'm saying it. If okay, based on the interpretation I've given, if there's some distinction or some large distinction in skill, which I'm saying is AP, cursed energy, etc., or stats, that'd
That's
be an easy way to
resonance,
put it.
not hairpin.
Oh, okay. Okay. Why does hairpin have the same AP like, as Yuji's punches?
Oh, I'm saying it has a higher AP on the basis that it does more damage to Kechizu than Yuji's punches do.
But you said it just attacks the cursed energy. It directly attacks it. Like, I don't
That's
see why.
resonance.
Maybe I'm missing. Is hairpin? I thought hairpin wasn't a physical attack. It just attacks like the, as you claim, like the soul.
Hairpin. No, resonance attacks the soul. Hairpin is what nailed Mahito to the ground.
Okay.
All I'm trying to do here is you said Gojou is over Hanami to some extent. I'm just saying so is Nobara,
Okay. Can you show that scan you're talking about? Because I don't know that to be true.
where she kills Kechizu.
Yeah, you claimed it did more damage than Yuji's like punches.
Oh yeah,
or
it
something.
just like Yuji.
Yeah, show that.
Yeah, I got
Please.
you. I got you. Here's Nobara. Like using hairpin, you can see the nail and it's in the top right there. You see the nail where it is, and then Yuji punching Kechizu in a similar spot. The nail just cleaves through him and kills him. Yuji's punch doesn't.
Isn't this after she performed her
My
ritual?
son, Troy.
I'm
Or
almost
Troy.
definite she had to perform her ritual and like connect like her straw doll to do this.
Her straw doll. Straw doll is resonance. This is hairpin.
Doesn't she? I swear this requires prep time. Give me one second.
No, hairpin is just like infusing a nail with cursed energy, and just all she does really is snap. I can show you the anime because for one, it looks a lot cooler. So
Wait, isn't Kechizu? This is after Kechizu's beat up and damaged here.
and so what? Prove that makes him weaker.
Okay, that's like.
Did they really not have the Nobara gif? Thank you, Rin. She really turns this nigga into a fucking pack, bro. Like,
Here we go. Okay, here we go. So, less cursed energy from like taking damage in the fight and trying to heal himself equals less stats. We see when Hanami has the regen.
that's what
This-
Hanami's a curse
Wait,
spirit.
hello.
Hold on, wait,
Hello.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I read the scan. Hanami's a
Wait, let me
curse-
clarify. Even if you understand, I want other
Okay,
people to be
go
able to
ahead,
understand.
go ahead,
Please
go
stop
ahead.
interrupting me.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, okay, if you stop talking, I will go ahead. Okay.
Yeah,
What
there
I'm
must be
saying
a
is-
delay. I'm sorry.
Okay. What I'm saying is, they're saying here, but its cursed energy is undoubtedly weakened. After saying they're different from us, they can easily heal themselves without using high-level reverse curse techniques. It's a child's play for a special grade. It's child play for a special grade, right? Cursed spirits are made from cursed energy, right? Less cursed energy. They're saying without this cursed energy or with less of it, they would be weakened, right? So yes, him getting
I
beat
hear
up
you.
and regening over and over would make him weaker.
Okay, Gias. This is for Hanami because Hanami is a curse spirit. Yuji or Kechizu is a death painting curse womb. He's not made of cursed energy. He doesn't heal and things like that.
Wait, hold on. So you said earlier that cursed energy makes your attacks and things stronger. And I mean, you can disagree, but that's what was said, right?
It can.
So here, if Kachizu has less cursed energy, they'll have less ability to defend themselves. Right?
Wait, no. That was in the instance of curses. It's not all the time that just because you lose some Juryoku. Sorry, not Juryoku. It's not all the time just because you lose some cursed energy that you get weaker. I said that in the case of curses because they are just made of it. Like if you fucking knock a curse's arm off, you knock off an arm's worth of cursed energy.
Yeah. So wait, hold up. So if this death womb here has less energy, it's using. We know that like energy can be used to amplify your like being, right, or your like strength, AP, and defenses. Less of it would entail a weaker defense,
Not
right?
all the time.
It's like saying basically I have a really thick amount of armor to start a fight, and I'm losing certain amounts. As I lose the armor, my defense is going to get weaker.
Yes, but that presupposes that he's using all of it to amp his durability, right? I'm saying you can't demonstrate that Kachizu is any weaker here than he was at the start of the fight because he's not a cursed spirit like you did here with Hanami. So him losing cursed energy doesn't have to inherently weaken him. So I'm gonna ask you to demonstrate that.
Okay, one sec. I'll show that he used cursed energy here, or a lot of it.
I know that he's used cursed energy. A lot of it is subjective because it would just be relative to their respective amount, which you don't know how much Kachizu has.
One sec. Let me get that.
Hey, Ren, go to DM.
Yeah. Okay.
Which? Oh, this chapter. One second. I have to go to the fight. I mean, there you go. Yeah. All right. That's fine.
Are you ready
Okay. So
to end the debate?
I'll just stick with the argument I presented.
Are you ready to end the debate?
Yeah.
Do you feel
I
like
was
we need
gonna
to get
bring
a
up that red
conclusion?
shit. I was gonna bring up that red shit.
Do you still want to bring that up? I'm pretty tired.
It'll be quick.
Okay.
Okay. Here, I'm just gonna get this can. I'll be done. Where does he use it against Toji? Does anyone have the chapter?
Use
75.
Red.
Oh yeah, it's somewhere around 75.
It's 75 or 74. One of the two. It's 74.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, here he slaps Toji with it. So I'd put his AP and above Toji,
Okay,
at least with Red anyway.
I'm gonna ask you which part of this hurt Toji. Is it him flying through the rocks or Red?
It does not matter because Red being a repelling technique is going to hit something. Right.
Yeah.
So here,
okay, that's fine. So Red can push things, whatever.
yeah, sure.
Okay. Were you arguing that this would like speed blitz Toji or some shit?
No, it's faster than Gojo's regular attacks. Is what I'm saying.
Why?
Earlier he tries to attack him and can't. Then he uses
gets
Red.
stronger after that. Earlier, Gojo couldn't even perceive Toji.
Okay. So okay, sure. So this would scale at least his AP as far as Red above, or at least to Toji.
You
so
agree that all Red can do is push things. Like I said
yeah, so,
5 seconds ago.
Yeah, there would always be. Yeah, what I'm saying is there's always some kind of rock or like material in the way. So as long as it's pushing with some amount of force, it would just cause damage, right?
That's cool.
Unless you're saying there's somewhere on Earth there's no like material.
No, that's cool. That's cool. I just think I scaled Nobara faster, so I don't think this is gonna hit him anyway. Hit her anyway. Sorry, not him. So you find it ended there?
Wait, I didn't give scaling for Gojo, so no. You gave your scaling for Nobara. I didn't give any scaling for Gojo.
I already scaled Nobara over. It doesn't matter.
Like, okay, so if I get my scaling, wait, no. If I get my scaling through,
chill out.
Bro, you're trying to talk over me, no,
bro. I haven't. I was in the middle of making a sentence. You were the one talking over me. I'm saying that since we've already gone through my scaling and it went through, right? We agreed that Nobara and fucking whatchamacall, Mahito are somewhat relative, and Mahito can dodge Gojou, right? Then Nobara would just be over Gojou. You would presenting your scaling now wouldn't matter.
Wait, no. If so, one, I can get my scaling through, and it would contradict your scaling. That would be fine.
Okay, but
and then
mine would contradict yours. That it would be like an infinite loop.
Okay, that's fine. That would mean they're relative from what I.
It wouldn't mean they're relative. It would mean that.
Okay, even if it doesn't.
Wait a minute, damn. I'm saying mine has already been asserted and established. Yours hasn't. There's no point in you presenting this contradiction.
There is a contradiction.
Giaz, let me get done fucking talking.
You're just saying no. I would say yes. That's all it is. Like, dude.
Oh my god.
Let me present scaling, right?
Whatever. Go ahead. Present your scaling.
Okay. So I think the problem with and just to end your scaling, even if they dodge, it doesn't mean that they're she's inherently somewhat faster. They would just be relative.
I already claimed that, and there was no refutation to it. Try again, nigga.
No, you never claimed it made them faster.
Yes,
I never
did.
heard that.
I said Nobara scales to Mahito. Gojo does not, so she scales over. I said that multiple times.
I heard you say that he dodged, and that doesn't mean that he doesn't scale, right? They could just be relative and dodge each other. Right?
Oh my fucking!
I never heard that assertion.
You have no way to say that they're relative because all Mahito does is dodge Gojo.
That's what my scaling's for.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, damn. So I'm saying even if they dodge it, they could just be relative, right?
No, you can't prove that. I don't care.
That's what my scaling is for, right?
Yeah, I understand that. That claim you just made there was baseless. Please go on into your scaling. Stop making that first claim.
That's the claim.
Just go into your scaling.
That's the claim. I'm going to give it basis. Right.
Yes, hurry up. I want to go to sleep.
Okay. I'll let you get your scaling. Don't complain about mine.
You let me get my scaling out. I'm letting you get yours out. I'm asking you to speed it up so that we can go to bed. Or I can go to bed at least. Please hurry up.
Okay, relax. Wait, let me ask this. Do you think that like calamity spirits like scale to each other at all?
I have no reason to believe that.
Okay. Um,
Wait, when you say calamity spirits, I'm guessing you're talking about the disaster curses, like Hanami, Mahito,
yeah.
Gojo. Yeah, I have
Yes.
no reason to believe that.
Okay.
Actually, if anything, Mahito would be faster than all of them.
Okay. 1 second.
Actually, yeah, I just say that. I'll just say Mahito's faster than all of them, because Hanami and Jogo get fucked up by Gojo, and Mahito dodges Gojo.
Let Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, you can say that.
Cool.
All right. I'm grabbing this scan. Give me 1 second.
Okay. I low key woke up when I started yelling right then. That's cool. What is this? Oh, Gios deafened. Villain.
Yeah, what's up?
Before Gios gets back, we all agree I'm winning, right?
Probably, yeah. Seems like it.
That is so fucking funny. I literally keep having to mute myself to laugh. Even Tessero is here.
Yeah, I'm listening to this, whatever this is.
I'm so sorry about this.
Why? The thing is, I can tell you're being ironic, but I can't tell if Gias is also being ironic or if he's believing everything that you're saying.
I hope he's not believing me. Well, he might be.
He just read the
believing me,
series
but,
yesterday.
Yeah.
But, like, shouldn't like
But
your
still.
first read of the series, like one of the main indicators be Gojo is simply that nigga. You can't fuck with him.
Yeah, but past like most of them predate like the feeds past the season, so he'd just say they're like overwritten.
Like Six Paths, did he even ask you for proof about the 50% clones?
No, it was like something he said. Like
He said that?
he was like, yeah, it just has 50% of his mass and something, and then Path is like, whoa, that means he has 50% of his cursed energy.
Oh my god. Why?
Bro, I can't stop laughing. It's so fucking funny, bro. Like, I
Did he
genuinely
read the
hate
part
this.
where like Nobara gets her face blown off? Do you know, villain?
That was off guard.
I mean, yeah, but
That
what
was
about
off
it?
guard. I'm just saying, like, that I don't know why he did. Well, I mean, if he's the one who said 50%, I guess maybe he doesn't know about the clone not scaling to the actual Mahito.
Yeah.
Maybe he does.
The clone got
Maybe he
like
doesn't.
one shot by Yuji.
That's exactly. He just needs to bring up one scene, bruh.
feel like everybody's being negative. He needs like some mental support.
Y'all have said like, yeah, one more point and we're done, like 4 times. You're gonna be up for like another 2 hours.
He's like, oh, I got scaling. I wanted to contradict your scaling. I'm like, this is gonna be so dumb.
Is Yuji beating up the clone after Nobara damages it?
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
So yeah, you know Yuji like scales to Mahito or the same Mahito. If Gojo's the strongest sorcerer, which like the verse claims, he would just be.
You understand?
He would just be he would be above Yuji.
That can
and
be
that would make him above Mahito and Nobara.
That can be in reference to techniques.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, it doesn't. Wait, hold up. If that's the case, it wouldn't matter that he has these techniques if he can never get them off, right? So they would have to scale to him.
No, he could just beat more people than Nobara can beat, but Nobara just be a bad matchup because of resonance, right? Because also Yuji is able to like be somewhat relative to Mahito. Wait a second.
Can I address the first? That's 2 points. That's 2 points.
Sure.
You said Nobara point, then Yuji point. That's 2. Okay.
Go ahead.
So what I'm saying? Okay, then shut up. What I'm saying is.
Hurry up.
Okay, I will if you shut up. What I'm saying is.
Hurry up.
If he's the don't troll, bro. I'm just saying don't shotgun.
I'm sorry. Good.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, if there's 2, okay, if he's the strongest, right? Why are you connotating that to mean that he can beat more people, right? Beat a higher number of people?
Because I have scaling to put Nobara directly over him, and a reason as to why she can beat him.
Okay, so I'm saying here, you're saying because of the statements. I mean, sorry, the scaling you presented statements are like are secondary. Like I don't know why that's true.
I'm saying the scaling I presented. I think I won all of it. Like I don't think you won any of the points we've done so far. And this statement can also be true in certain contexts and allow the scaling to coexist with it. That's why I'm interpreting the statement.
Okay. So yeah, you're interpreting one line of scaling, right? So I'm going to interpret another line of scaling. Are you familiar that Mahito and Jogo are scared to even get? Oh, sorry, Geto is afraid to even get Gojou in place for 1 minute. They think it's an impossible task.
Cool.
Okay, they're afraid to even. They're afraid to. Okay, but actually, there's a couple reasons. When they're planning their fight, they want to. Mahito comes out and says directly, "I want to kill, or we need to kill Gojou Satoru." That would bring the like Age of Curses. So to this end, the most they can do is seal him, right? So they have to come up with a complex plan. Fine. That being like, let me finish. No, don't interrupt me. Bringing like a bunch of people in. Okay, be quiet. And to bring up the a bunch of people into the train station just to be able to jump him and be able to seal him. So their goal is to kill him, and they're afraid they can't even do that. So here, what I'm saying is, if that's the case, it entails that Mahito knows he can't even beat Gojou, right? So he has a very clear indication of his skills. Like he's seen him fight. He's seen all his techniques. So he knows his speed, his AP, durability, etc.
Who's seen his skill in him fight?
Jogo, Mahito, Geto. Geto gives them intel on all his like fighting abilities and skill.
Sure. But Mahito, hold on. But Mahito is still surprised when he runs into Gojou.
Even sorry, go ahead.
Mahito is still surprised when he runs into Gojou that he actually can't hit him.
Wait, can you show that?
Yeah.
He's scared. He doesn't know he can hit him.
No, that he can't hit him.
You can show that. But yeah, I think I've shown like a preponderance of reasoning that their goal is to kill. Let me finish. No.
You just said you think you've shown it. Let me counter. Shit.
I'm trying to say what I've shown. Like it doesn't matter if I've shown something if I don't explain what it is. I know. So let me just explain. So you're not the only person here. What I'm saying is, I think I've shown there's a preponderance of reasoning as to their goal not even being fulfilled, not arbitrarily, but because they can't fulfill it. That being to kill Gojou, right?
Okay. So for one, their goal isn't to kill Gojou, is to seal him, and them Mahito being. No, they tried. Gios, let me finish talking. Fuck.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not. I'm
gonna stop you because you're wrong.
Gios. You got on me earlier about cutting you off because you're wrong. Please shut the fuck up, remain logically consistent, and let me get out my fucking argument.
I'm just trying to show why you were wrong earlier.
Okay, that's cool. I don't give a fuck, right? Mahito being faster than Gojou is in no way contradictory to them not being able to kill him because Mahito can't fucking touch Gojou in the first place. Gojou also has domain on top of that, which can stun the curses for like over fucking 3 minutes. I'm not done talking. He has domain on top of that, which can stun the curses for over 3 minutes, even if he uses it for just 0.2 seconds, right? So Mahito being faster than Gojou is in no way contradictory to them not being able to kill him.
Wait, hold on. If they're that much faster than him, they wouldn't even. All they would have to do is blitz and seal him. They wouldn't even have to. What's it called?
No,
they wouldn't even have to try and use like a plan. Let me finish. They wouldn't have to use a plan to try and seal him.
Gias, with the prison realm, you have to keep Gojou within a certain area for at least 5 minutes before it can even activate in the first place.
Okay, so why wouldn't they just circle him? Like they could literally just make a circle around him and keep him in it, and just
because he could just open domain expansion, and then they would probably also get sealed.
Are you saying his domain expansion would just damage them or something?
Yes, it does. It stops them from moving.
Okay. Doesn't wait? Hold on. And wait. In the case that you brought it up, he wouldn't be the strongest sorcerer if Nobara was able to kill him with like her techniques, etc. Right? No,
oh my god, yes, he can be the. That's what I'm saying earlier. I think my scaling went through, and I'm using it. The scaling that I think went through, which would be things like that are axioms for us to debate, right? To interpret this scan a different way. That he's the strongest sorcerer in reference to the fact that he can kill more people or exercise more curses. But I think
why is that true? Can you show that? Can you show that context? Yeah,
shut the fuck up! God damn it!
Show that context.
Okay, so now I think it's in reference to him being able to kill more people or exercise more curses, and I think Nobara is just a counter matchup to him, based on the scaling I presented.
Okay, is there any reason the interpret? Okay. Yeah, you said that like 2 or 3 times. What I'm saying is there any reason outside of the context you're attributing to this narrative that this is only a reference to the number? Let me finish.
I don't need to give any more reasoning. Stop asking your question.
Okay, then let me finish. I'm not done with my question. Just let me finish it. You think you've answered?
Stop asking the question. I've already answered
it. I haven't even asked this question before. What I'm saying is, other than what you've attributed to the narrative, is there any other narrative reason why this is true? Are you just saying your scaling contradicts narrative?
Oh my God. For one, you would never be able to say that this is the narrative, right? All you can say is this is things stated within the manga. I'm saying that these statements can coexist with the scaling and don't necessarily have to contradict it like you're claiming it does. Gias, let me get done talking, please. I don't even think
you're repeating yourself like you just said.
I'm not. I don't even think you're able to establish a likelihood with this due to the scaling I think went through earlier. So.
Okay. Let me provide another narrative reason why this is not the case. It should be the greatest. Okay. Are you aware before he has any of his abilities, he stated to be the strongest? Or that the shift in power for sorcerers is shifted. The world power shifted.
The balance of the world?
Yes, for sorcerers.
Yeah, so what about it?
If he doesn't have any of his techniques, it must be in reference to his innate abilities, that being his speed, his prowess. And let me finish. And they even compare it to a track and field athlete whose record gets broken, a physical feat, or a figure skater having to add more spins to their jumps due to a single athlete's prowess.
Nobara's not born in this time. It doesn't matter.
What? So you would have to assert that the narrative just arbitrarily skips over Nobara being or as you claim it, some physical beast that is able to keep up with Gojou arbitrarily. There's no reason they ever mention that.
I don't have to do that arbitrarily, Gias. I'm saying that the statements. Shut the fuck up. I'm saying that the statements you provided. I'm saying that the statements you provided come at a point before Nobara is even fucking born, so they don't take her into account. And I think I scaled Nobara over Gojou in the first place. And like I fucking said, even if he is a stronger sorcerer, you can interpret it in a different way, and she just type matchups him and fucking kills him. Can we please end the debate?
You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'll just reiterate it because you just missed what I said completely.
No, I didn't.
What I'm saying is, without any techniques, and they even make the direct analogy, it would have to be referring to his physical prowess, right? So I'm saying here, you would have to assert that the narrative is arbitrarily skipping over Nobara in any reference to this, right? It's very simple.
Gias. He also has the 6 eyes. Do you know what the 6 eyes does?
It helps him like neg his cursed energy usage, but that doesn't matter if he doesn't have if he doesn't use techniques yet.
How do you know this Gojou doesn't use techniques yet?
He doesn't even gain mastery over red, let alone purple, in his domain until he's like a
that does not mean he doesn't have limitless.
At Jujutsu High.
That does not mean he doesn't have limitless. He doesn't have those things when him and Ghetto are stated to be the strongest.
Yeah. Okay, that's another example. What's it called? They're stated to be the strongest, and he can't even use red properly.
That doesn't matter. Fuck.
It means that he's primarily relying on his physical ability.
No, he still has limitless at that point.
That's not what I'm saying. That means he can't use this ability in combat, so he has to be relying on his physicality.
Gias. If he can't run out of cursed energy and other niggas can, and they just keep hitting him, but they can't fucking hit him, he can still be the strongest.
It doesn't matter because
this is also in a world where Nobara doesn't exist. So it doesn't matter.
It does not matter because they could just overpower his physicality, right? They could literally just beat him up.
That doesn't fucking matter. They can't hit him.
Are you saying this like ability can't be overcome? This like limitless?
It literally can't be. That's how Gojou describes it. If you're gonna assert that there is anyone in this fucking world that can damage fucking 18-year-old Gojou or however he is, I'd love to see you fucking prove that. I'd love to show me anyone outside of fucking Ghetto who even scales anywhere near Gojou to overpower his fucking infinity.
Okay, so I would just say no curse technique can. Wait, okay. Here's the last thing I wanted to bring up. We can move off that. That's fine. The last thing I'm bringing up is okay. If Mahito can transmute and can interact with souls, which he's done multiple times, why is he not able to overcome infinity?
Why is he not able to overcome infinity? He never used. You can't even prove he tried to use his curse technique on infinity. And that doesn't. I don't even see how that matters. What the fuck?
If he can't overcome infinity, that means Nobara can't either.
Oh my god. You can't prove he tried to use his curse technique on infinity. The one that actually harms the soul. And I gave another reason as to why even if Nobara can't harm the soul, she still harm Gojou through infinity, through resonance. Can we please end the debate?
Wait, let me just get this scan. And if I can't show that, we can move on. That'll be the last thing.
Okay.
Wait, actually, oh my god, I'm sorry. There's one more line I wanted to bring up. It's just quick. If Yuji scales the Mahito, Nobara scales the Mahito. Yuji's only attacks are with his physicality, and Gojo's still the strongest sorcerer. He would still be above Mahito.
Okay, Gojou's never stated to be the strongest after Yuji gets the 10 fingers from Jogo, and the fingers give him more cursed energy and make him stronger.
Can somebody verify that? Because I don't know that to be true. If they can, I'll just agree.
Rin, villain.
That what eating fingers makes Yuji stronger?
Yeah.
There's
that they say Gojo's the strongest after he eats fingers. After
it's before he eats the fingers.
Before Yuji eats fingers.
Yeah.
Which
I'm saying all the
which statement of Gojo being the strongest you're talking about?
All the ones.
Anyone after him eating the fingers.
I mean, I can't confirm something like that.
Okay.
In the manga,
you could just show me. You could just show me wherever it's stated Gojo's the strongest. I'll just prove to you that it's before Yuji eats the 10 fingers.
Oh, I don't think there's any after he eats those 10 fingers.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, if there's not, I'll just take that. It's fine.
There's not. Move on.
Okay, we can move out that now. That's fine.
Okay, you find a good or just end the debate.
Yeah, we can just end it. It's fine.
Okay. Do you feel as if you need a conclusion?
No, we're good.
Okay.